the president's really number one message in his State of the Union address this week was jobs.
Jobs grow the economy, jobs grow the economy. And then he said innovation and grow exports.
So how do you think, John, on that technology, Cisco specifically can work towards long-term job creation, not just stimulus-induced job creation, if you will, but real lasting job growth?
Well, stimulus, what it is really seed money.
Sure.
The key is if it's done right, you apply the seed money, then you build off of it. So if you look at key areas that I think make a difference in our country's future, broadband is probably could add 1 to 3% to GDP growth. It is an area that will change business models, how we get health care, how we do entertainment, how we do education, and our other peers around the world clearly understand that. So I like the President's view about being number one in terms of innovation and setting that path. But there are many areas that America does so well. And Silicon Valley is just kind of an innovation hotbed. You saw we acquired 5 companies in a period of 45 days. We're the most aggressive we've ever been in the history of our company.
Would you say it's fair to argue that technology is the leader out of the broken economy that we have been sitting in for 2+ years now? I mean, is technology where the job growth will come from, where the future will come from, in your opinion?
Well, I think any time an economic recovery starts, it starts with spending on capital and before you do job creation. Secondly, I believe that technology can drive, and I know I'm the aggressive one here, productivity of countries at 3 to 5% and well-run companies at 5 to 10% with these new collaborative tools, virtualization, video playing a key role. And so I think it's only natural if you get an economic recovery, technology will be seen first doing it. But what's exciting is I do not see major limitations on growth for Cisco in the areas we play in the future. It's more a matter of prioritization and execution. And I think you ought to hold me accountable for 12 to 17% growth during normal times, even though I know many people would say that's a stretch too far. It's a challenge that I would take, and I'd say that's just a B performance.
Social networking
is
something that's really been a buzz here, Twitter, Facebook, etc. And my question to you is on that front, how useful do you think social networking can be for a large corporation such as yours?
Well, this is going to shock you, Poppy. We run our company that way. We made a decision 7 years ago to do social networking groups with discipline. Interesting enough, coming out of Davos. So as we came out of the 2001 downturn, we began to restructure the company around common communities of interest, focusing on $10 billion markets, service providers, new focus on consumer. We focused on smart grids. We focused on video as an architecture, the data center and virtualization, the building the consumer market to wire the whole home, etc. And we now run our business. We don't call it Twitter, we don't call it YouTube, we don't call it Facebook, but we put all those technologies into our communities of interest groups. We put discipline and process behind it, and I think it'll be the next decade of productivity. Right now, I think we're the most aggressive company in technology, moving on more fronts than anyone else.
All right, John Chambers, thanks.
Poppy, thank you.